Hello, hi, welcome to Let's Recap It with Indy. And in this video, we are looking into Love Island games. Listen, I am new in this franchise, but they are back with their season 2, and I am already in love with KK. I understand that KK was on Love Island season 5, and I am getting that many people have this huge hype over KK. But I'm in love with KK. I am in love with KK. Also, Gabi here. I love Gabi. She said that she taught herself English, okay? And we have Lucinda. I love Lucinda. I love her accent. Really, really do love her accent. Now, I do not know everyone's name. I must say that I was just so crazy with KK. Really, really loved KK. KK, she's my girl, especially when she explained that in life, to be successful, we have to be a bit delusional. She said, even Einstein was delusional at some point. I'm like, KK, KK. Anyway, guys, we did meet all the participants, and we met also Andrea and Andrea. Andrea, oh my gosh, I'm so bad at remembering their names. I'm so bad, so bad. Andrea and Andrea, right? Please do correct me. Please do correct me. Anyway, Andrea, she have like a huge crush. She was on Love Island US season 7, and she had a crush on a boy named Tariq. It seems like they were DMing each other, vibing with each other. So she did say that if there is one person that she's expecting to see is Tariq. And guess who we saw next? Tariq. Tyreek comes with Lucinda. He says that, he's here to play the game. He's here to play the game. And if it happens, if it happens that he finds love, that will be more like a blessing in disguise. But he is definitely here for the money. I love me an honest guy. Listen, like I said, I am very much new and fresh from this franchise. So I do not have I do not recognize Tyreek. He is definitely new to me, but he looks good. I must say he looks proper. He looks very, very good. And as soon as he got in the villa, he is hitting it off with Andrea. I mean, they know each other from somewhere. So yeah, we kind of met all the participants, and they therefore had to talk strategy. The boys were sitting together talking about which girls are they feeling the most, and the girls they did the same thing as well. They were sitting together talking about which boys are they feeling the most. Okay, and then I guess the whole show just kind of starts right there, and right then I had a feeling just from earlier on that Andrea and Tariq are just gonna paired up quickly and fast. Right, so we went on to see our first game. So in our first game, the ladies were gonna compete, and they were gonna decide which guy do they want to save. Andrea chose Tariq. Obvious. I feel like that was just an obvious choice. It was an obvious choice that she will definitely choose a Tariq. And Tyreek did not return the favor. Tyreek did not return the favor. When it was his turn to choose, he actually chose KK, which I was like, I did not see that one coming. I did not see that one coming. I honestly did not. I honestly did not see it coming. But yeah, so the fastest girl in the ladies, it was Gabby. Very much unexpected. She is small. She has such a small body, and she was quiet. She was not given enough screen time. other than the fact that she just taught herself how to speak English. And the fastest winner and the boys, it was Chris. Wait, we now talking about Chris. Yes, Chris is in the building. Chris from Love Island season 7 is back. He is back. One thing that I did love and appreciate about Chris is the fact that he did kind of tell us that he's here for the money. He was like, "Lo, listen, I'm here for the money. If you want to judge me, but I'm here for the money." I love me some honest nigga. Really, I do. So yeah, one thing that I do not like though is that Chris is actually matched up with KK. KK said it up front that she is here for love. She's here for love, which makes my heart like drop, when she matched with Chris. I'm like, baby girl, you are here for love and you are matching up with Chris. I don't know, guys. Chris does not strike me as someone who's looking for love, not even on Love Island season 7. He honestly did not strike me as someone who's looking for love. So for KK to say, yeah, it will be nice to win some of the money, it will be, but money is not my priority. I'm here for love. And Chris is like, money is my priority. I'm here for money. I mean, you gotta be honest in this life, right? You gotta be honest. If you want money, you want money. If you want love, you want love. But I'm not happy. I'm not happy that Chris over here is matched up with KK. I am not happy at all. At all. Okay. So anyway, they go to play their first games, and the two ladies who won, not two ladies, the one lady who won was Gaby, was the fastest in the ladies and was the fastest of them all. And the boy who won was Chris over here, who also end up choosing KK. Like I said, I'm not happy with Chris matching up with KK. Like, I am not happy at all. I'm not happy with Chris matching up with KK. But nonetheless, they did match up. And we get to see the others also. They match up. Tariq match up with Andrea. And then the other Andrea, I would just say there are two Andrea. I'll just say there are two Andrea matched up with Josh. Josh. Let's talk about Josh. I do not like Josh. He have a temper. He definitely have a temper, and I do not like him whatsoever. He's such a sore loser. He went up against Tariq, and yes, it happens, that he kept on finding Tariq's heart. I mean, but he was just like, no, listen, you need to find your own heart. I'm just telling you that next time, please find your own heart. I'm like, you are such a sore loser, babe. You are such a sore loser, and it does not look cute. It does not look cute whatsoever. So even when on the match up, or when they were matching, he kept on bringing it up that he found all Tariq's heart, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, he have the temper. He definitely have the temper. And once they were all matched up, they were all happy and all that good stuff. And they did not know that there is a bombshell coming, because there were two new participants who were walking in the villa, and they were introduced, and they were told the rules that they're gonna kiss anyone that they like to kiss, and after that they're gonna choose who they want to pair up with. They were actually wearing a heartbroken chain, which means you are heartbroken and you are single. Unfortunately, the guy took Andrea, which is Josh's girl. As we already know, one thing that we have already established within the first episode is that Josh is such a sore loser, and to have his girl taken away from him, it just did not sit well with him. And the girl, oh, they took Lucinda. Lucinda was the least performing in the ladies, least performance, and she was close to tears. Oh, I love me some Lucinda. Lucinda is my fave. With and KK and Lucinda, they are definitely my fave right now. And she was so close to tears. She was like, I'm having a bad day. First, I lost the challenge. Now they take my man. Like, I'm having a bad day. But then they then they were told that they had to go on a competing, right, to compete, because this is a challenge after all. And so both Josh and Lucinda, they were going to compete to get their partners back, and they had to choose someone that they are confident that they were gonna beat. Guess who Josh chose? He chose the guy. I totally forgot the guy's name. He chose the guy that is with Andrea, his girl. And let me tell you something. Andrea does not strike me as someone who wants to be with Josh. And I understand this is the name of the game. You cannot be logged in on the first day. You're already logged in. You're like, I found my man. You must mingle, talk to other guys, get to know other people. I get that. It's the name of the game. It's how it should be. But definitely, Andrea does not strike me as someone who's already logged in on Josh. But then my girl, Lucinda, I told you, Lucinda is already my fave. My girl, Lucinda, chose Andrea, Tarika's girl. And she's thick, she's thick. She got the bumps. She got the bumps. But the way that Lucinda mopped the floor with her, like I was in disbelief. In disbelief. At some point, I was like, girl, get up and fight for your man, okay? Baby girl was on the floor. She was doing absolutely nothing. I like, even now, I'm just still so shocked by the fact that Lucinda won the challenge and she is thin. Like, I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know. Like, I do not know. Like, I'm shocked. I don't know how Lucinda won that challenge, and she stole my heart. From that day, from that moment, rather, Lucinda just became my fave. She's my fave. I'm rooting for Lucinda. Please, you all. Please stay away from Lucinda. I'm rooting for her. She's currently my fave. So yes, Josh also competes over the guy that was with Andrea, and he won. And I don't know what he think this is. He probably think he's at the Olympics right now, because he was like, yeah, you're good, you're good. You're definitely gonna remember this moment for the rest of your life. I'm like, what do you even mean? Like, what do you even mean? You are all competing for money, okay? What is what is he supposed to remember exactly? What is he supposed to remember? Like, man, I'm so over Josh. Like, can someone get Josh out? I'm confident that if maybe they are given an opportunity to switch up, I am very, very confident at the fact that Josh's girl will switch up on him. I'm confident that she just doesn't like Josh in that way. Like, I could tell that no, she still wanna get to know other people. She's not yet logged in on Josh. I could tell. So yeah, I hope Josh can go. Honestly, he have a temper. He have a temper that I don't like. Yes, this is the game. Yes, you are all fighting for $250. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But still, in a game, there have to be a winner and a loser. That's something that you have to know. That's how a game is. And it does not strike me as if Josh knows that. It doesn't. Like, he has to go. He really has to go. At this point, I'm over Josh. Like, I am over Josh. But yeah, guys, one thing that I also want to highlight, Tyreek is here to play the game. Tyreek is here to play the game, because we saw Tyreek pulling up KK, and KK, oh my gosh, KK is delusional. When she made that statement about being delusional, I'm like, girl, you are definitely delusional. How is Tyreek complimenting your looks? Means that he's like, oh, Tariq is definitely feeling me. It's like, now And the way she's also talking, she's just like, probably this means me and Tyreek are gonna get married, you know. I mean, she did not say those words exactly, but she's just like, yeah, now I'm feeling Tyreek, and Tyreek is feeling me hard as well. I'm like, baby girl, you look good, definitely, and you are all in a show where you're wearing swimwear almost all day, you know. And if Tyreek complimented you, it just simply means you look good. It does not mean that he wants to be with you. I'm like, oh, KK. Now, guys, I saw Justin walking in. Something tells me, I could be wrong, but something tells me that Chris is gonna drop KK for Justin. Oh my gosh, I'm so gonna be so sad. But something definitely tells me that Chris is definitely dropping KK for Justin. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad. And also, now that Andrea lost, well, Tariq still wants to be paired up with Andrea. That's also a big, huge, the biggest a question, you know. Now let's talk about Mitch. I didn't talk about Mitch a lot. Mitch, where is he from again? I totally forgot where he's from, but he does not speak English. He does not speak English that much. He's so cute. And he is matched up with Lucinda, and they were such a cute couple together. They were a cute couple. This is when Lucinda was brought into tears when they was being separated, you know. So, Mitch, you know, all the guys are making breakfast for their ladies. You know, they're making breakfast for the girls that they are matched up with. Okay, guess what Mitch does? Mitch makes breakfast for Lucinda, and I'm like, Mitch, you are not currently coupled up with Lucinda. You are currently coupled up with the new girl. You should be making breakfast for the new girl. And you know what else Mitch does? Mitch also gave Lucinda an oats. I think he also made Lucinda an oats meal. So he gave her an oats meal, and Lucinda is like, no, I don't like this oats meal. You should probably make me this tomorrow. And he therefore takes the oatmeal and gave it to the girl that he's currently coupled up with, and that girl just got so mad, and I support her, and Madge goes like, what's wrong, what did I do? I'm just like, oh my gosh, oh, he is such a boy, he is a boy, how can he not know what he did? Okay, this is your girl, you are coupled up with her. You're supposed to be making her breakfast, not your ex, like your previous person that you couple up with. I mean, I don't know if I should say ex, but whatever it is, you guys get the drill. Okay, it's more like it's an ex because they were coupled up, but now they're not coupled up anymore. Okay, and you made breakfast for her and loves your girl. And let me tell you also, Chris also emphasized to us that he is here for the money. He's here for the money, and should things happens between him and KK, so be it, but he's here for the money. Okay, even when he pulls KK aside, he's like, let's talk strategy, what are we gonna do, which couple do you think is the strongest more than us, this and that. KK wants to talk about love. Okay, KK also hint that, you know, you kissed me whilst we were in this challenge, right? Kissing me in the challenge and kissing me outside the challenge is not the same thing. Chris says it's the same thing. I kiss you in the challenge. I'm like, Chris, baby girl, boy, I'm sorry. Chris, baby boy, weren't you the one who was crying tears saying that Hunda kissed you and the challenge and it's not the same thing? You are now telling KK that is the same thing. You are not into KK, and it's a shame. It's a shame that you're not into KK. Oh my gosh, like I really want KK to find someone who's into her. And I'm like, hey, KK, if you continue with Chris, You can say goodbye to that 250 million because Chris ain't into you, okay? And I have a feeling that Chris will actually drop KK tonight for Justin. I just have a feeling. But anyway, we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, this definitely does bring me to the end of the review. Bye, guysy. Thank you so much. And please do not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one when, of course, I'm bringing you more reviews.